can sharpen your iron against. Oh man, last time I played him, it got pretty bad. I, oh, I know. I played him. I had him like 30-7, and he quit on me at
Well, the
halftime.
weather outside couldn't be better. They've opened the roof and the retractable windows on the sides, and it's time for football at
Why he
Lucas
quit,
Oil
man?
Stadium in
He
Indianapolis.
got too mad and couldn't
Today
take it.
we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Arizona
I was gonna be my
Cardinals
first time ever
taking
beating
on
him, and
the
he robbed
Indianapolis
me of
Colts.
that feeling. No, I didn't. If you don't finish it, because I didn't finish the game, man. I didn't get to see my team run out there on the field like, yeah, you know, like if I can't do that.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yeah, man. He took that from me. I can never feel okay about it. What'd you say? Yeah, I know, right?
They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
Ooh, I took a bad angle.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
First carry now for Jaleel McLaughlin. He'll get this up to about the 44. You look at this Colt defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Hey.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted?
You got a lot of echo in the background, man. What's all that?
They should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Yeah.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. This defense for the Colts, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation
No,
because
it's a good rule.
Down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. Here we go on 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let them know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory, be aggressive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? You look at this Colt defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change.
Just trying to get in where I fit in, man.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. To throw is Murray.
I was so ready for that, too.
Caught by McBride. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him in the ground just shy of the 15. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. On play action, it's Murray. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And his kick here is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff in field position and took the ball and moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
19 light. Rig alert.
Now Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, there's rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
Good blocking scheme. That's all I can say.
Early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
First and 10, it's Richardson.
Oh, my God.
Go down. They get to him back at the 40. Carl Lawson able to record his 5th sack of the season. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward. And how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Cardinals 3, Colts 0.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They go play action with Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered theirs. That throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a first and goal.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Colts. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown.
Oh, damn.
75.
Little busted coverage.
Taking the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that's in a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
To throw, it's Murray. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well,
Come
Charles,
on,
sometimes
man.
we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect stars.
I didn't even that wasn't even me back there. I was on D-back.
Hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent.
Wow, push him for a yard.
Somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Cardinals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Play fake. Murray. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This drive starting
Ogletree.
right foot, 18 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On first down, Richardson. This pass left side to Downs. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
4 yards on the pickup. 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a second down and 6.
I don't know.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Oh, my
That's on the
goodness.
sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Cards are going to get the football here at their own 23. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
Made a great damn play.
Don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game? Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now it's the backup Mariota. This is taken in by McBride. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield. A combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. The give is to McLaughlin. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Well, he fumbled.
It's not free, but
Take him out.
Comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up.
I mean, that's wild that you called it. Don't fumble. Oh, I'm a fumble.
Not at all. They did a really nice job
That's
staying
just
out
crazy.
of places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They're going for it. It's Murray.
Oh, I thought he was going to grab it.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking,
Nah,
wait a minute,
yeah,
this is
you
some
did the
kind of
right
a dream.
thing.
This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there's
Nah, I blitzed everybody. And I had three deep receivers.
10-7.
I meant 3 deep deep backs.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
They run once more with Taylor. And some room to maneuver.
Fucking hold him.
Able to get this one across the
You for real,
45
man.
before he's brought down. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
Before I even saw what the call was, I knew what it was. I didn't even see anybody hold.
And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Yeah, you
Now
definitely
they
did.
face a second and long following the holding penalty. From the shotgun, Richardson. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Richardson. Looking downfield for Jones.
He didn't even jump.
Struggles continue. Here's another
He didn't even. He didn't go for it.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before
Man, he didn't even
intermission, but
jump
the
for it.
interception,
Like,
and
help
their
your
opponents
quarterback
have a
out.
chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their
That was
defense
crazy.
now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
First down, here's Mitchell. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Why wouldn't you just go for the? Why wouldn't you just go for the field goal?
A final shot before half for Murray. And it's
Nice.
touchdown, Cardinals.
That was nice.
McLaughlin. As time expires in the first half,
It's because a lot of people play safety.
extend their lead here just
It's up to the runner. I mean, to the linebacker to cover
My
it. Good
education
fucking
continues
play
in this
though.
game, I've got to tell you, because there's
Good
not
damn
an analyst
play.
in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But
Look what a holding call at a bad timing leads to.
For you and me, we live, we learn.
I think so. I don't know.
And we welcome you back
Nope.
now alongside Charles Davis.
See what a holding call does? One holding call and I get fucking down 10 damn points.
17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle
I'm
of the
trying
end
to.
zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds.
How's he fumbling out of bounds? They literally called it a fumble out of bounds.
Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now.
No
This
damn
deficit,
sense.
there's a fumble. Good news
At
for
all.
them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
I'd say it's
Well,
not
I don't
panic
think you
time
can
yet,
do
but
QB
let's be
contain
honest
with
about
your
it. Empty possession,
line, with
not
your
what
D
you're
line.
looking for when you're down a couple couple
But I
scores.
could be
Absolutely
wrong.
not. Trying to start the second half.
No, I
on the
mean,
right
I
foot.
think they got that in the
Unfortunately, gonna give
rules.
the
You
ball
can't
up.
do it, but I don't know.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off play action. Richardson. And he finds a man to the crossing route. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this.
That dude is a fucking stud, man.
Inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. That complete to Downs. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Richardson out of the shotgun. And he's got his target. It's caught.
Yep, threw it on the inside.
29 yards.
Threw it to the inside.
Colts have got it back to within a score. Well, you know he can be explosive,
Yeah.
and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to
Your guy was over top of him, but I threw it to the inside, down low. Was a crazy ass fucking throw. I'm not gonna lie. That throw had me a little worried.
Going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
I don't know, man.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Nowhere to go here.
That's messing with your head. Oh shit. He was ready for that shit. I wasn't even ready for that shit, but he was ready for that shit.
Flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score?
Yeah, he lurked the shit out of that. God damn. I mean, you did some crazy shit, man. Man. Trying to mess with my... Yeah. I was pretty fucking crazy.
So we will start here at the 25.
I have no fucking words for you, buddy. Yeah, I think I ran cover 2 on that too, though.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. He'll get this to DiMercato. There he goes, left side. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 43 yards.
He was not the
I wasn't on the linebacker.
expected to get the ball downfield.
My
Instead,
linebacker covered it, but
An old coach
he
of mine used to say
freaking...
to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down.
No, I got caught on the D-line. I was switching through, trying to pick on something totally different. I just got caught switching.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's DiMercado. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing, but he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now, making some big-time plays, getting into the offense's backfield and spilling everything.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14.
I mean, yeah, my guy should have picked that shit off, but.
And let's just make it simple, and that's exactly what
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Mariota. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back.
I was already coming down. I saw him coming out the backfield like pretty early in that one.
Now they work on 1st and 10.
Cause I need to run the ball on you.
Running left, Taylor. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And now they're in the hurry-up. Taylor trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line, so if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple of more times.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Richardson now going to fake the jet sweep, and he'll throw up play action. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
You can't even cancel the shit.
Able to get in there for his
Trying to cancel the damn play action. It's
They'd
just
really like to make the short
running its course.
We'll see if they can.
Press your
This is
sprint
3rd
button.
and goal. Richardson looking to throw. Decent game.
What? Oh no! Oh no! I gotta challenge that shit. What is even that?
Room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly.
Wow.
And neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
I mean, you on the 1-yard line, man.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
It's not that I know what you do. I read my progressions. I just kind of watched to see what was going on, man.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
I believe you, too.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it?
Oh, that rookie is good, man. That rookie tackles.
All right, guys.
Yeah, that's number 31. He's a rookie.
Here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I
Yeah.
guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Huh?
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and
Yeah,
a yard
pick
to the
six.
34. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flushed out right. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
You gotta wait, Tobias. I'll get you some. It's your birthday tomorrow, after all.
Completes this to Elijah Higgins. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete to McBride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target.
Almost.
For a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now Murray off play action. And it's out. He put him on the carpet. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Able to get this one to McBride. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now bring up fourth down. Did they maybe play that too safely on third down? I know you don't want to just throw the ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have fourth down to try and pick it.
Oh, you talking about your other? Yeah, those are on
on
the trip.
fourth down. They're going for it. Now Murray's got to have this one. Trying to fit
Let's
it into
go.
Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski because that's the word we use when we
Let's
intercept
go,
the pass.
Brazil.
Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Now Richardson from near his goal line. This taken in by Downs. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them.
I don't know, big dog.
Especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
This through the tackle, and it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. The Colts send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Let's take it at around the 40. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
You're wild, boy, man.
Here we go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive. And in a relatively
Not the whole house.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up Sackett. Well, remember, he had the interception.
Yeah, I brought enough.
Now he
Sure.
has the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Well, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so
Cover
he
2.
wants to show it off later on. Look what I did out there, guys. And this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention.
You didn't believe me? I told you I was in cover 2.
Will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
I didn't run no baseline or nothing. It was just.
Win their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're
do your
exactly
thing,
right.
big
It's going
dog.
to take a lot for them
Do
to
your
have a chance to
thing.
win this one now.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now Richardson going to shift things up. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he is met in his tracks.
Yeah, I mean, they ain't, you know,
It's a 4-yard loss.
it ain't really no
Sets
sense
them
in
back now
taking
for
advantage of
2nd down.
that.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference
I
a
mean,
week makes.
it's
Last
like,
week,
yeah, you're
he ran pretty
tripping.
much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, I probably
they
should
stopped him
have,
behind
but
the
you
line
know.
right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.